flying ships aren't there either.
We are live!
We're live!
No!
We're live!
Hello, everyone.
Hello, all!
And then
Hello.
I said, wait a second. That's not mayonnaise. Hey,
We all
how's
laugh.
it going?
Is
We all
mayonnaise
laughed,
an
and I was-
instrument?
Then you all laughed, and then I said, I need that for my medication. Why is everyone laughing?
Just eating mayonnaise capsules.
Mayonnaise capsules! Whoa.
Capsules? We're doing capsules now?
I'm
Hi,
taking my
everybody.
medication.
Hi, everyone, and
You're
welcome to
doctor you with
Transformers.
mayo.
I
You
looked
need a new
up.
doctor.
I made the mistake of looking up breast force on
No,
Wiki.
stop! We're
And
on,
the caption-
we're on stream right now!
The caption of the one of the team shot says a team of boobs.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh my
It's just-
gosh! Oh my gosh, hi Frosty Fiend!
Hey, Frosty.
Hi Frosty!
Oh,
Frosty.
I was wondering when we get another Transformer VTuber in here. We get a Transformer VTuber in here. Hello.
I'm so glad
Frosty.
you're working on this how we're
This
starting.
particular stream.
Who is
Yeah.
this Lubbock? I need to follow them.
Yes, everyone
Frosty?
follow Frosty Fiend.
Yeah, follow Frosty.
Hello,
Frosty is
Lubbock.
awesome.
The
They're
avatar
triple
that
changer.
the avatar that I currently have is made by Frosty.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Vogue.
Yeah.
Super talented.
Funky.
Oh no.
Oh no, what's happening now? What's happening now? I need
What
to
did
see
Con
this.
do?
Angry mayonnaise? What the fuck?
Angry mayonnaise noises!
Oh gosh. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We have
Welcome
fun.
to Transformers. Oh my gosh.
I want to make
Oh,
a
yeah,
joke,
that's
but
okay.
I want to make a joke, but I won't fed post on the stream.
Anyway,
Alright.
oh
Anyhow, oh
my
god.
gosh. Oh no.
Oh
Drunk
god.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, indeed.
This is the best start to any Transformers episode ever.
Fuck it, I'm
In
getting
any
alcohol.
continuity.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I need to breathe. I need to breathe and have oxygen in my body. Ugh.
Take a
Okay,
breather,
hi, everybody.
everyone.
Oh, excuse me. I need to take a drink.
Yes, just
I cough
defeat
also
Trinity.
when I laugh.
You defeated the GM. You've won. You've won
won.
Transformers.
We won
Unicron
Transformers, let's
defeated!
go. Leckenfeld. We win.
You just show Unicron that picture, and it's just like, okay.
We changed to another screen and you just see Unicron and then like there's an explosion GIF PNG
Yeah.
that plays over it and that's it and we roll
Yeah.
credit.
Yep. Okay.
amazing.
All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Transformers Altered Earth. I am your Game Master, Madeline the Alchemist, and I am here with my wonderful players. I would like them to introduce themselves, say their pronouns, and what character they're playing. We'll start with Lena.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lena, she, her, and I am playing Cloudbreak, recently rechristened as Cloudbreak Prime after gaining the Spear of Solus Prime, who also uses she, her. I am the only Autobot in the group. I am an Autobot Seeker Scout.
Serona.
Hi, hello. I'm Serona. I use she, her. I'm playing both Sooth Scale and Prism Scale. Sooth Scale is she, her. Prism Scale is he, him.
Morgan.
Good evening, my friends, and Kenneth Clement Morgan. This is your chief, who is now properly, slowly to become an inebriated chief, Morgan McMorgan. I play the Decepticon frontliner Rook, He goes by he, him, and this is gonna be a fun stream.
This is gonna be a great stream.
Oh, I'm ready for the fanboying to begin.
Scott.
Hello, I am Scottzilla. I am playing the Velocitronian transfer teammate Traction and his minicon Lightwing. Traction's pronouns are he, him. Lightwing's pronouns are she, her.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Khan.
Hello, my name is Conjected. You can call me Khan. I play Soilblade, the ancient war veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Pronouns are he, they.
And the wonderful person who is hosting these episodes, Lou.
My name is Lou, handle Monarchlou. I play as Skybound, the sharpshooter seeker, former Decepticon, gladiator, and former bodyguard of a senator.
Mm-hmm.
With sass.
Fantastic. With sass.
So much.
all of the sass. Every sass. Yeah.
Well, great science.
So, yeah, for great science. Science.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Science.
So last episode was a shorter episode, but we did a lot of character stuff, some good setup stuff. Starscream has been fully repaired and has been reunited with his dear friends Ironhide and Bumblebee. You've learned that Ironhide's been working on a jump gate, and it's a jury-rigged piece of crap, but it works, kind of. You might be able to get the jump gate fully operational if you bring some people back from your original base over here to start working on it. But he was able to get a drone through the portal. Soil, Traction, and Sky went off to find some batteries to help power up the jump gate to hopefully make a stronger connection. Ironhide also discovered that he was able to dial into Velocitron. You had been told in the previous episode that Velocitron was under attack, so sending a drone to Velocitron seemed like a great idea. What Ironhide's drone found after it leapt through the portal was Velocitron was under attack by a whole bunch of Insecticons, including one that looked very, very familiar to Soil, but he wasn't quite sure why it was familiar. Also, while Soil, Traction, and Sky went out to get the batteries and return home, Sky noticed a bunch of pillars of light in the distance and zoomed off to see what was going on there. And when he arrived there, a massive portal had ripped open, and out crawled Megatronus Prime. And I'm going to show off that art because it is phenomenal. Have everybody see that art.
My goat!
He is
Gosh,
vengeance. He is the
The
knight.
boy.
It's funny,
Man.
Did him yesterday.
Yeah.
I temporarily forgot about him showing up, and I was like, wow, everyone's really excited about the Velocitron stuff, huh? And then,
Yep.
like, 1 second into the stream, I was like, oh, Megatronus. Oh, Megatronus.
Yeah. Like, oh geez, Megatronus is here as well.
Well,
Like Velocitron is cool too, but also we have a Prime. Like
remember that.
one of the
Yeah.
original
Hi,
Primes now.
Megatronus.
Love Megatronus Prime.
ooh woo, Megatronus Prime. By the way, I know Lou has said a lot of the art is made by you in the chat. Lou's amazing. and I really hope you are taking your breaks like you say you are, and not actually
Yes.
like lying to me or anything, because some of the art you have done I didn't ask for.
I know.
You just did it. You're like, Maddie,
Here's a
look at
bunch
these
of
sketches I have.
NPCs for background purposes. Stuff like that.
Like, it's like, hey,
Here's 30
I
Insecticons.
no, Lou recently, I'm gonna say this. Lou recently basically populated Velocitron.
Yeah, I made like background NPCs.
You did. I didn't ask.
I just
But it was
figured it could
amazing.
be useful.
They are useful. They are useful. But yeah, it's amazing. Thank you very much, Lou. Thank you for hosting the, this stuff
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. Thank you to all the players. That's the end of the
Thanks
episode. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks to everybody for being amazing, and thanks to the GM for an amazing story.
Aw. See you
Yes.
later, everybody. Bye. No, I'm kidding.
Goodbye!
No,
End of
good
the
session,
series.
everyone.
this was a great session. Come back next week where we'll recap this week. So anyway, we are going to actually start with Sky.
Okay. Can I check if he functions?
Hold on.
With-
Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta switch over. Hmm. That did not switch over. Why did that not switch over? Activate. There we
Activation.
go.
Big fella.
Hey, Maddie, why is this arena so fucking huge? What are you about to? What kind of shit are you about to put aside for?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
A little bit about it, not gonna lie.
So Megatronus crawled out of a portal, slapped away what looked to be a bunch of tendrils trying to pull him back in. He then stood up. You asked if he was friend or foe. He introduced himself and then collapsed onto the ground. He is over 80 feet tall
Oh,
and
big boy.
he's the original Titan.
Wow.
Yeah. He's actually the token doesn't really reflect it that much. He is and his stat block, he is the maximum height for a Titanic character.
Oh.
So
So he's like Metroplex huge.
oh, actually he's bigger than Metroplex.
Oh my god!
What
He's
the
like-
fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually bigger than Metroplex. He is
Wow.
he is the tallest and largest transformer.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of reflects in the token, kind of doesn't, but he is enormous, and he's lying on the ground,
Okay.
near death, as it appears on
Yeah.
the screen.
Near death.
Near death.
That's enormous.
Metroplex is 800 feet tall.
Oh, Metroplex is 800 feet tall. I thought Metroplex was shorter than that. Never mind then. So he's not as big as Metroplex.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
They have Metroplex in the game. That's weird. I'll have to look that
Well,
up.
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
I'm thinking he's probably in the combination thing because it's all about Titan and other stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, regardless. There's two cameras.
Yeah, there are two cameras.
There are two
Yeah,
cameras.
3D, I know.
But yeah. But now there aren't two cameras.
I'm going to approach
Mhm.
and
You
can
approach the big man.
I approach the big man and I kind of want to check the the extension to the damage.
Oh yeah, go for it. Do a roll.
Would that
Do a
be
barrel roll.
science?
It would be science.
I'm not terrorizing, so it's just a normal science.
Oh, it's not in here. Interesting. Normal science.
No.
Oh wow, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Horrible.
I mean, he does have damage on him. You do
Yeah.
realize, you do see that he is very, very damaged.
Okay.
He's still online. You do not understand the extent of his damage, but he is very, very damaged.
Can I will try to get on the comm line for the group and try to contact.
Yeah. Cloudbreak, you were on your way to meet up with your brother.
Yes, the minute that I couldn't get a hold of him, and that I also saw just the flood of Insecticons across the Monitor and Cunty Waspinator, I'm like, I need to go find my brother. This is bad. Everything's bad.
Don't we call him Cunty Waspinator?
Yeah, I mean,
I
you forgot his name was Country Waspinator.
Yes.
did.
But yeah, so yeah, she is just rushing out the door, goes full, like, she goes full into alt mode and is just zipping off after her brother.
All right, I would like you to roll. Let's have you roll some flying, some driving, some air
Okay.
driving.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Driving air. Skill, it is one of my skills. I have normal, specialized. Wow, really? I want to. It's a crit, but I want to use Will of Primus to try and make it like less.
Yep, reroll. Yeah, reroll.
Reroll.
Use your free reroll.
I use my prime powers.
That's better.
Better,
Um,
much better.
Yep. So you're making better time than it took Sky because they were having a terrible time flying in this,
Yeah.
in this weather. So you make really good time getting towards his location. You probably actually, as you start to fly over, you probably start to see the large purple mass in the distance, and that's probably when you get a hold of. Are you Sky? Are you contacting everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So you probably also hear Sky's communication, which is, what do you tell everybody?
I kind of need help, everybody, please.
Oh.
You don't
Ooh, nice.
understand. You don't understand. I have Megatronus Prime here.
There is a bit of a hitch in the thrusters as she hears that, and she just is like, oh my. You just hear over the line, I leave you alone for. Oh, I'm on my way.
Maddie,
Yes, sir.
could I possibly roll for something cool?
Yes, you may roll for something cool. What would you like
well,
to?
So Rook has a Titan Spark.
Yes.
Would I have gotten any sensation from the sudden appearance of the original Titan before this communication came in?
You probably did. The thing is that his energy is a little weak right now.
Okay.
So you may have not even realized it at first. You could just been like, oh, my spark feels warmer. That's weird. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Titan sparks, they do that. and then you hear the message come over, and then it's like, then 1 and 1 equal 2.
Everything makes sense.
Like, everything makes sense.
Then Rook is immediately going to transform and gun it straight out of the ship. Like, not even wait to get outside to transform. He's out of there.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Probably going to follow suit to find Sky.
All right.
Actually, just gonna shout to Soothscale. Do you wanna? Should we? Should we? Maybe. And kind of gesture towards the door.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hitch a ride on you, man. Like, we can't. We're not. Please.
Yeah. No problem. All aboard. I'm gonna transform. I'm gonna mass shift up, transform. Lightwing will hop on my back, and then Sooth can hop on as well. We'll chase after Rook.
All right.
Prism's also coming.
Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody
just
who's
carrying 3 little transformers.
so everybody
You're also
who's
little though. It's fine.
so everybody who's driving out to see this needs to roll driving. 'Cause you are still in the Arctic.
The thing that I am supposedly very good at.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Scott.
Actually, Traction, you do get an upshift because of how well you succeeded last time. Same with Soil, because you two both did very well driving last time, so you both get upshifts.
Can I
Can
use an additional one anyway?
Hold on.
Yes.
Prism. Do the thing with the energon and help Scott roll.
Yeah. Prism can give an infusion of energon to give another upshift.
Yeah.
Good lords!
2
God.
upshifts.
Nitro burst. Let's go. Oh my god, that's in that one. Oh my god, that's in that one.
Use
With
this.
2 upshifts.
Use a
With
story
3
point.
upshifts.
Use a story point to re-roll that, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please. God damn.
You're always welcome to ride on the tank.
You've already fucked off.
There we go. It's
There we
better.
go.
It's better. You succeed.
Better.
You both succeed. Soil very succeeds.
Whoa.
Oh, do I have to roll as well?
Yes, you do, Rook.
Okay, one moment. Normal roll, correct?
Yeah, it'll be normal driving roll. Oh, you succeed. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Very good. So you're all going to be out there just a second. Just a moment.
Yep, BRB, while you're doing that, just a quick rest and break.
Whoop. Interesting. Okay. Let's start pulling everybody out into here. Boop. 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 And boop. Is that everybody? I believe that's everybody. Oh, wait for Lena to return. But yeah, you all drive out here and you see a large, massive transformer just on the ground. Mm-hmm.
I will wait for Lena.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine
we
with
can
waiting.
wait for Lena. Interesting. Okay.
Did she have to step away?
Yes, she ran to the bathroom. She will return.
Trying to see.
That's fortunate because it was probably the same time I ran over to the door to let the cat in.
Trying to see. I have a perk that appeared when I was doing my updates,
Okay.
and I cannot find it in the Decepticon rulebook.
What perk is it?
Give me that.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I've seen that one. It's pretty funny.
I'm back. Sorry, everybody.
Oh,
I-
Okay.
My medication has decided to do weird things to my hormones.
Oh,
Mhm.
And it's not normally done, but it's just doing weird things to my hormones.
Interesting. I don't know which.
oh, it's
perk
under.
that is.
Okay, it's under warrior. I guess because I must have changed. I changed something to put him as Decepticon, so I have to use replacements for the cool rulebook.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh, but everybody's here.
Yes.
So yeah, you all see what Sky has identified as Megatronus Prime.
he's badly damaged. Can we help him?
I have no idea. Looks over to our group medic. Can I send... Go ahead.
While you all like turning to look at me, I'm already on my way over.
Rook will follow behind as well.
Can I sense anything being of a similar like being a prime? Can I sense anything about our very badly injured new arrival here?
He is badly injured.
Is there anything like spark to spark that I can sense as part of being a prime, or just no?
He's badly injured.
Okay.
I will assist.
To shreds, you say.
It just shreds, you say.
I will assist Soothscale for the repairs.
Yep.
We could just patch him up just enough to try and get him functional.
Alright. Whoops. I did not mean to put Starscream there. So let's.
I mean, thankfully, it's not a roll. To
Okay.
do that.
No. So you are patching him up. It's because of his massive size. It's gonna take a while.
Cool.
Now I want Starscream to come up here because he arrives with Bumblebee and Ironhide. We're just like, oh my goodness. Ironhide immediately sees that Sooth is attending to Megatronus and runs up. Anything you need me to do?
If we could just get some form of, I don't know, maybe a jump start, perhaps. He's losing a lot of energy on. We gotta. I think the most important thing right now is making sure we stop any and all leaking from his systems. And then once we've done that, I can work further into stabilizing him, and we could maybe get him back online soon. But you know, right now, most important thing: stabilize, get him back to the ship.
He ain't gonna fit in the ship.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tall, Handsome, and Southern. Well, figure something out. Make the ship fit around him. We cannot let this guy die out here.
I hear voices. Who is there? Solus? I
believe-
sense
Oh, no.
you.
Oh, no.
Sense you.
I'm going to, hearing that, Cloud just sort of just stiffens a little bit, but then just takes a breath and gently places a hand on Sky's shoulder to ask him to just scooch over a bit. And
Yeah, he
just
does.
talks over. gently puts a hand on where would is he like looking up? Is like he is his body turned so he's facing up?
Yes, sure.
Okay,
We'll
so
say that.
he's looking at the sky. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's going to gently walk to his side and just like put a hand on the side of his head and just go, come a long way. I am Cloudbreak Prime. I am the inheritor of your sister's spark. You've
We
you've a long way
were
from
not sisters.
your your sibling, then I should say.
Mm.
There are many misconceptions of the primes, I'm very sorry to say, among us. History is
Do
even
you
now
care?
more
Do you
shattered than ever.
please?
Hmm?
Do you have her weapon?
Yes. She just like holds out the spear.
I need you to do something for me. Do not argue. Do not.
Yeah,
Please.
yes. Right.
I
yes,
need
of
you
course.
I need you to turn the spear into some sort of scalpel. And I need the strongest
Okay.
among you to open my chest plate. Please.
Rook would
Right.
step forward immediately.
They are
Over.
they are coming. We need to stall them.
She definitely like jets over to Rook and just like focuses on the spear to reconfigure it into as big a scalpel as she can make it.
No, it must be smaller. Precise.
Precise,
The-
small. Got it.
Rip. Don't use the scalpel until ready. Open the chest plate, please.
All right.
Ironhide gets up with Rook and it's just like, I'll help.
He would nod and look back, seemingly getting back into his like a serious soldier mode. He's ready to work.
I'm gonna clamber up there and I'm gonna walk through it as well.
So you will have to roll might checks to rip open
Alright.
his chest plate.
We'll assist if there's room.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'll assist-
there's
I'll
plenty-
be
yep.
assisting them.
Okay. So Ironhide is assisting Rook. Cloudbreak is assisting Rook. Soil is assisting Rook. Is anyone else assisting Rook?
I
I
might
mean,
as
I'm already
well.
mass shifted. I may as well.
You said that's brawn or might?
No, because if you're all assisting, one person needs to roll, and one person will gain 1, 2, 3, 4 upshifts.
I have a
Who
D-
has-
I have a D6 in might.
And what do you have? What does Soil have?
D4.
D4. Okay, so it'd probably be better to help Rook. Probably. So Rook, you need to roll a might with 4 upshifts.
4
And,
upshifts.
well, actually, no, 5 because Soothscale is helping you do this.
All
So
right.
that'd be 5 upshifts.
Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, fuck off.
Story point. Story point.
Story point.
You can't because it's not a 1 on the dice.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hold on. Okay. Yep, that's unfortunate. So you didn't fail, but it is taking you a while to pry. With all of your help, getting through his armor is quite the ordeal.
Can I do a perception check to make sure that there's, the area?
Yes, you can. You can do a perception check to check the area.
I see everything.
You do see everything. So as they're working, you notice three dark, shadowy figures appear. Megatronus looks over, like as if he senses them, and is just like, "Hurry, please!" And you eventually get his chest plate open. You, the Prime with the scalpel. You need to sever the wires above my spark chamber. I will give you the order in which you need to cut, but you need to cut precisely and quickly. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
Looks over to like our resident medics for help. Ready.
All right. You're
What
looking
do I need to roll?
You're looking to Sooth for help. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
What's the skill for
definitely
this?
going to assist you with that.
Okay. So you need it's a finesse thing.
Okay. All right. So it's with an upshift, right?
Yep. It is with an
Right.
upshift.
Okay. Would adding no, that wouldn't apply here because that's my martial art. It wouldn't work here.
Nope.
Precision.
You can't use your martial
I
art.
can't precision martial art here with Metallicato. All right. Upshift. Singular, normal, edge. Well, no, not normal. Well, not edge, just normal. Single upshift. Holy shit!
Oh,
Hell yes!
yeah.
Fine
Glorious.
dice.
So you very precisely do exactly what he says, and you essentially disconnect his spark from his frame,
Oh,
and his
Oh.
eyes turn off. Like the whole body shuts down.
Okay.
What are
The three
what are we
shadowy figures.
supposed? Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, Sky. You were looking at the three shadows you look at. All of a sudden, they looked like they were about to approach, and then when he shut down, they sort of look around and then vanish.
Oh,
Tracking him.
what are we supposed to do with this? He's offline now.
The spark begins pulsing. Did they leave?
Yes, they did.
Oh, phenomenal. Good. Now to finish, I need you to trust me on this.
All right.
Okay? Take Solus's weapon, return it to normal, and lightly touch the core of my spark.
All right.
By the way, this spark is massive. Just huge. And it's gold and purple.
I'm doing what he says and tapping it with.
Okay. You don't have to roll for this, because it's just a very so you touch the spear to his spark.
Yes.
And as you do, you're not exactly certain what's happening, but you sort of feel your energy and his energy sort of like reaching out to each other.
Right.
And then his body just begins repairing itself. And then he is fully repaired and back online.
Okay. Ah,
Now, Rook, you can feel a very strong, like, energy connection. I mean, you were kind of feeling it before, but you definitely can feel it. Ugh. And then he stands up.
Yeah, she floats off of where his chest is, and she just goes, as she lands, whew, well, I had my own spark in my throat for a few minutes there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. There are so many of you here. This does not feel like Cybertron. Where are we?
Welcome to Earth. We're all very far from home.
Interesting. We are indeed very far from home. Apologies for all the craziness. Thank you for your assistance.
Crazy is par for the course these days, it seems, Megatronus Prime.
He looks down at Rook. You have a tiny version of my face on your chest plate.
Just about to say that. He also looks over to Soil and Sky, and then looks back at Megatronus. He slowly nods his head. He's like, yes, it has been a time since you disappeared from Cybertron.
Forgive me. I should make us all feel more comfortable. He shrinks.
Immediately, Rook is wondering how he can do that.
So he just went from... So I was looking it up. Metroplex isn't in any of the Transformers RPG books. The books count Omega Supreme as the biggest and tallest. So Megatronus Prime is bigger than Omega Supreme, but he's definitely not bigger than Metroplex. I got confused. I got Metroplex and Omega Supreme confused. But now he's just huge. He's much smaller and much easier to, like, look at instead of, like, careening your necks all the way up.
We have so much to ask you. We're basically... Yes.
I have so much to ask you.
Well, we're currently under siege by the followers of Unicron. I
see.
Now
I
that
have
you're
failed
here,
in my mission.
Perhaps.
You held them off for so long.
You did.
And his grip
Oh, sorry. You honor me, but I was just as much a prisoner of Unicron as he was to that dimension.
Even so, your efforts bought time.
Whatever you know would be useful for us to try and defeat him once and for all.
I wish I knew. I thought I had defeated him once and for all.
Well, when you, as far as I know, because I was not online during that time, you pushed him in, and then the weapons fell to Cybertron and then were collected. And then there was a golden age for a bit. And after the golden age, there was a revolution because the Senate, the people that were in power, were oppressive. we took those down, and then after that, someone named Megatron made an oppressive regime atop of that, and there's been a faction of autonomous people that ended up being a sort of resistance. They ended up fleeing. There was a big space bridge explosion, and now a bunch of ships have crashed on Earth, this planet, and now there is a evil follower of Unicron in the form of a human being possessed by Cyclonus, and he has a lot of hollowed out AI Cybertronian technologies after us, and we're trying to find whatever artifacts could potentially help in this mission.
He just sort of looks at you and then blinks. You're going to have to explain a lot more.
We should head back to.
I feel so lost.
We should head back to the ship. It's better than being out here in the cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my afterburner.
All right. For now, we leave this.
Did you delete yourself again?
Oh no!
No, I did not.
No, you're you're still there.
I'm still
You
there.
You're invisible.
You turned into snow.
What the heck?
Huh?
Oh no, how
Does that
tragic.
happen when I discerned my death form? Good.
Oh! Somehow your elevation changed.
It's because of my keybind. I'm just gonna turn off the keybind.
You just had Skybound dive into the snow. It's like, it's really cold, guys. Boof.
Bugs Bunny tunnel all the way back to the ship.
All right, let's get everybody back to the ship. Let's boop. Put everybody here, and then everybody can just rearrange themselves as necessary. Okay. Man, there's a lot of people in this ship now.
We did it!
So many people.
As you made your way back, Megatronus did look to Rook and is just like, so why do you have a picture of my face on your chest? Why do some of you have a picture of my face on your chest, and some of you have the face of Primus?
Is Autobots is Primus, correct?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Rook will do his very best to explain the history of the Decepticons versus the Autobots and look to Soil to help interject with what has happened on Cybertron since Megatronus had to enter the other dimension with Unicron.
As you're telling him the history, he does not seem happy that his name is associated with Decepticon. He's like, oh, they're called the Decepticons. I see.
There's a reason behind that. Basically.
I'm sure you explained. I'm sure that was explained.
Okay.
Yeah. What is a space bridge? You mentioned a space bridge explosion. What is a space bridge?
Rook will let the more tech-savvy bots explain it.
Just kind of looks over at Ironhide.
Well, space bridge is a it's a portal, kind of like the one you pushed Unicron in, but it's controlled. We know where we're able to go relatively when we travel through it. We don't travel to another dimension. We sort of stay within our own dimension. They usually work by having 2 points set up. And those 2 points are connected via addresses. Coordinates, basically. We're actually working on a smaller scale space bridge down in the basement, a jump gate, which is a space bridge is usually for large vehicles, and jump gates are usually used for people. That's impressive technology. We have advanced so far in the years I've been away. Looks over at Sooth and Prism. Those are some very peculiar bots, too. Fascinating.
Yeah, we can do this, and then I tap Prism and transform. Like, to signal him to also do the same thing.
Prism doesn't know how to transform yet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which is gonna make this even funnier. Right. There we go.
Aw.
Megatronus is like, oh my goodness. That is such an amazing alt form.
Yes,
Very, very, very beautiful.
while everybody else can disguise themselves and fit in with vehicles, me and Pris... Why didn't you... Oh my god, I forgot to teach you how to do it, didn't I?
Teach me how to do what,
Oh.
Ma?
Don't do it. Don't you do it. It always
Yes.
ends badly. It always ends badly.
Actually, that's interesting. Would Prism changed in a unexpected or unorthodox way? Would they have a cog of transformation, like right away?
You don't know.
Ooh,
Well, time to
Do
get
they
the
have a t-
scalpel.
that's what it is. T
We are
cog.
not dissecting my son.
No child dissection.
We've already had child dissection. We've had first child dissection, yes. What about second child dissection?
So while
Fascinating.
everybody else here can fit in with vehicles and transport and such, because I was a hunter, I went with a more biological form of disguise.
How fascinating. I did not know that we could ever be capable of assuming biological forms. This is wondrous.
It's a strange quirk. Because you can see I'm not like I can't fully do it. You know, I'm still... I almost fucking said transformium, but that's not canon, is it? Like,
No.
that can't be canon. It's not perfect. The actual animal that I disguise myself as does not, in fact, have these colorations or this kind of texture and...
I see. But still, this is a very impressive technology. I'm glad to see our people continue to evolve.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a way I can teach you how to do this.
I'm imagining what Megatronus would become. Floating battleship.
Sparrow.
Very tiny sparrow.
So what's the smallest bird I can think of? Sparrow.
Hummingbird.
Finch.
I never said I was good at knowing birds.
The greater tit.
the greater tit.
The great.
Given how long he's been out in the cold, he'll probably be a rooster.
Megatronus will transform into the greater tit.
The great tit.
Man, Megatronus, you sure are a great tit. Anyway.
Anyhow.
Could be a boob too. Boobs are birds.
Yes. Yep. It could be a booby. Yes.
Booby.
Your booby.
Yep. This is where the stream now completely
This is the
goes off the
quality
rails. Yep. As we all just talk about birds that sound like boobs.
Funny bird names. Funny bird names.
Yep.
Funny bird name.
All I can think of is we were looking for roseate spoonbill. Roseate spoonbill.
Megatronus, the greater sage-grouse.
He does look around, then he looks over at Traction. He's like, "You do not have one of these symbols, or do you?"
Traction just kind of looks at him for a second and says, you're Meganus, sir. I'm kind of a latecomer to this conflict. The Decepticons, the people who, took your likeness for their entire branding, they attacked my world, and I decided to join the Autobots to try and help. Our group don't really have a faction at the moment. We're not really affiliated with either side of the Great War. I mean, I'm not even from Cybertron. Me and Lightwing, he kind of points down to Lightwing. He's like, we're not even from your world. We're from a separate colony that we established millions of years ago. We're a completely different people at this point. But I wanted to help out.
The legends were true. There were other worlds blessed by the great creation. Fascinating.
Lightwing's just going to look at Megatronus and say, for saying he's got a Decepticon face, he's quite nice.
Oh, I small one.
Traction just kind of glares at her. Be nice.
Oh, I guess
He's important.
Megatronus wouldn't know what a minicon is either.
Actually, he would.
Oh, he would? Oh, yes,
Yes.
they were minicon prime.
Yes.
Micronus Prime.
I completely forgot. My
Yeah,
bad.
he got to watch. Remember, Megatronus watched all of his friends die. So he got to know all of the different primes and everything, and then watch them all perish. That brought the mood down.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
it's just like man,
A cassowary!
cassowary.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
The mood is back
Why
in
not?
the room. Let's get going.
Why
Yep,
not?
baby.
Well, if a cassowary, why not go for full Jurassic and go Terror Bird?
Ooh, not the
Whoa now.
Shoe Bill.
We can't have him fired.
Scary.
Right.
I see. And you mentioned so many enemies and Cyclonus plotting. The only reason why Cyclonus would even be able to breach the portal was because they had been siphoning my energy. Which means they are closer to discovering a way out of that dimension than I thought.
It begs the question, would you be able to aid us? I assume that your energy is not what it used to be, but we could use an ally. And our priority right now is to fend off the forces and find as many artifacts as possible.
Yes. gathering the artifacts. You mentioned that the weapons of the primes had all been gathered. Are they all with you?
No, they are on this planet, but we need to find them before the enemy does.
The enemy can't do anything with the weapons of the primes.
They can certainly try to keep them away from us.
They could, but they would be much more focused on opening the portal.
So what you're saying is strategy-wise, it would be not advantageous for them to try and find the weapons.
I sense energy amongst you. He looks over at Soil and Soothe. Do you have 2 fragments of a cyber key?
Affirmative.
That is what they would be looking for. If they can construct, if they can take all of the cyber key fragments and create a planet key, that could definitely aid them in escaping the portal.
They
Did
provided
we already
us.
cover? Did
What'd
we
you say,
already
Ryan?
cover how Megatronus escaped?
No.
No.
That begs the question, how exactly did you escape?
That's a good question. And one that requires kind of the worst kind of explanation. I opened the portal the same way I originally opened it. Unfortunately, I did not have the prime weapons, so I had to use something else. Unicron is currently sleeping. Without planets and energy to consume, he is in a dormant state, waiting until the moment his subordinates open the portals. It took a long, long time. But eventually I was able to get free from my restraints, and I used his own arm to slice open the portal by infusing some of my prime energy into it. It was a risky move, giving energy to Unicron, but it was the only way. I needed something of significant power to be able to open the dimension. Hence why those shadows followed me. I had to make sure that I could sever my prime energy from my body in order to get it back from Unicron.
Is that why you're without your weapon?
I threw my weapon to Cybertron because I knew it would be more useful to my people than to myself in that dimension. I had assumed the dimension we would eventually run out of power and just sort of die. It may become apparent I am known for rash plans that are very risky and there's not a good chance of success, but they've worked out so far for me.
You might be just a really lucky bot, who knows?
I had no way of knowing that my efforts would have opened that dimension. There was something that Primo had always told me about our powers and about the energy that came from the Allspark. So I gave it a shot and it worked. But the dimension that we traveled to was strange. We did not age while we were there. We did not run low on energy. We saved for Unicron. We could not destroy each other either. Although we tried. And I had no idea that using his hand would work, but I tried to replicate what had worked originally and produced a result. But I don't know if I was able to fully separate my power from Unicron's. What little energy I gave him, I may have doomed us all, for all I'm aware.
Oh,
It may have been better to have stayed in that other dimension.
well, you're lucky I found you, because, well, you could have very well died out there. It was completely by chance that I stumbled on you.
Sometimes it is chance, and sometimes it is the will of the Allspark.
Could be fate,
Perhaps.
who knows?
Perhaps Primus is gathering us all together.
So, you say you sense the energy. Would that mean you could sense the weapons as well?
Yes, perhaps.
I assume there's a range. You can only sense if you're close enough.
Your guess is as good as mine. I do not know.
I see.
How many can you sense right now?
Keys or weapons?
Weapons.
I can sense the spear of my dear Solus Prime. And I can sense your 2 keys, and that's all.
I see.
So this knocks down at least one possibility. The range does not span the planet.
I wonder if we could maybe make a device to amplify that.
That would be quite an impressive feat. But you all seem very impressive. You are so much more you are so much more advanced than any of the people of my time.
I love science.
I love science. If there's any way I can assist you all, I will gladly do so.
I have a feeling that I also missed something important while I was out there and freezing my afterburner. Can I have a briefing with the batteries and everything?
Ironhide is like, oh right, my drone went through the portal and discovered that Velocitron is being attacked by a whole bunch of weird insect bot things. They said the Velocitronians seem to be putting up a good fight, but they definitely need our help.
And what are we waiting for?
Well, we were waiting for everybody to get back with the batteries, and then we all ran out to grab Megatronus Prime, so we got to work on that jump gate.
I see. Before we do that, do we have any other inputs?
Rook doesn't have anything else to add.
Ironhide
traction. Sorry.
Ironhide. Oh, sorry. What does traction do?
Traction just going to kind of gesture to the basement and say, until the jump gate's online, there's nothing we can do, but we've got to get that thing online as soon as we can.
Ironhide looks over
looks over and says, "Didn't one of you mention that you came from a base where there were other bots there?"
Yeah.
Maybe we can contact them and see if they can help us with anything.
Getting them here might take a few days, but I assume it's possible.
I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take to get the jump gate fully jury-rigged up and working.
You're right. We do need as much help as possible. We have a few engineers back at the base.
Well, then I think you should contact the base and get those bots here as soon as you can.
Good idea.
Who's
the comms
contacting?
Oh, who's getting the
Or who's
Cloud,
getting
you
the
get-
com? Who's getting, like, we have comms here, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's get a hold of everyone to see if we can get at least our 2 tech savvies up here.
Ladies first.
If, 3 technically if Anode can get Lug along. Gonna.
Nope, Cloud, you contact the base. You contact
Yep.
Britannica. About time you've checked in. What's going on?
Is this visual or is it just audio? By the way,
So
character.
your comms are going to be personal comms. There's no comms in the ship. Starscream had been making communications via the power he was taking from the spear, amplifying his own communication powers.
Okay.
So that's how he was able to send out like communications via varying signals and things like that. You do have your comms do reach your base, but there's no working comms in the ship.
Right. Definitely going to reach out, and it's still like just audio, no visual, because we didn't get visual from Starscream either. So yeah.
So audio. So Britannica's
Yeah.
just like, what the heck happened? Are you all okay? You haven't reported back.
We're doing fine, Britannica. It's been a lot here. Yeah, we found Starscream's base. We also found Bumblebee and Ironhide. And
Oh, good.
we also found, yes, the spear is legitimate, and there's a lot going on here. A lot.
Well, a lot's been happening while you've been gone
I
too.
can imagine. You gotten any word from Velocitron?
From what?
We managed to patch through apparently to Velocitron. There's an invasion happening. Some
What-
kind of insectoid creatures of some sort.
Why were you contacting Velocitron? And it's being attacked by bugs? What?
By bugs, but also bugs that can transform like us. Apparently, our good friend Mortimer is indeed in league with Unicron is a strong word, but more like puppeted. Cyclonus is here on planet through him.
Okay.
And apparently there's something to do between that and what's happening to Velocitron. Ironhide's is working on a jump gate, but we also need to figure out if there's a way to set it up both here and maybe at the base, or get it operational altogether.
All of a sudden, Glyph pops up on the communications and is just like, "Did you say jump gate?"
Hey, Glyph. Yeah.
Hey, Glyph.
That
We've
was
got-
that was my thesis. I know all about the jump gates.
Excellent. We could use your help up here. Ironhide's trying to stabilize one so we can maybe either find a way to get to Velocitron and maybe also have a way between bases.
You're
Potentially.
planning to go to Velocitron?
They're under attack by transforming insect bots of some kind.
Can I come with you?
I mean,
Glyph. we still need you here too. But I can help, and Velocitron has all the technology involving in jump gates that could give us portals that we could travel all over the world with. Plus, if they're being attacked, they need our help.
True. We also have we also have someone here who really needs to get caught up on everything that's been happening for a while now.
Somebody just fresh out of stasis?
You could say that, yeah. I'm about to tell you something very crazy,
Okay.
but that's kind of our lives now. I am literally standing in the same ship as well, technically 2 primes now.
What?
Yep. The spear apparently thought I was a good candidate, and, well, now I guess the full name is Cloudbreak Prime now.
Pyrrha appears on the communication. You are Prime?
And there's also Megatronus Prime here as well.
Pyrrha immediately gets off the communication, and you hear Botanica being like, "Where are you going?"
She doesn't even have the coordinates. All Spark Preserve. But she...
Where are you going?
All right, you can fill me in. You can brief me on the rest of this. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a lot. But yeah, we're contacting to try and see if we can get Anode and Glyph up here. Maybe Lug if she's able to, but we could use some help with the gate.
Yes.
As for things there, what's going on?
Well, first, she, Glyph, Anode, Lug, go with Pyrrha to these coordinates. You're needed to help out working on a jump gate. They all acknowledge, and then, well, while you were gone, footage of the fights that we've all been having just started popping up all over the internet.
Fantastic.
Calvin has been doing a great job by saying that it was all just experimental stunt work for movies, I think he said.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to have convinced a lot of people.
With a lot of explosions.
Mm-hmm. There's apparently a precedent for giant robot movies with explosions.
Sounds civilized.
And Mortimer is actually under investigation.
Interesting.
We didn't actually even have to do anything yet. Apparently Barricade and others who look to be part of Barricade's crew, I guess, were spotted elsewhere. And apparently the world governments are viewing this as suspicious, almost military-like activity. So he's being under investigation.
Good.
So for now, we've at least got that covered. A lot of the cyber AI security systems and things are being recalled at the moment until the investigations end.
That's amusing. Finally, some good news.
Mm-hmm. And that's basically what's been happening. Oh, is she wouldn't know. We're just going to assume that Soothscale has just been your name the whole time. Or should
Yeah,
we assume? Or should we assume?
I was gonna say either that or like in some downtime she like sent a transmission back.
Okay. So Botanica says, is Sooth there available?
Yes. She's
Is
here.
this all still coming through Cloud's like communication stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like stand on top of like a box or something so I can like hear it better and get closer.
Yeah, Sue's here. What's up?
Yep, hello, I'm here. Hi.
Half a day ago, something in your room lit up, and it wants to talk to you.
Could you explain what lit up? There's a lot in my room that does that.
If you got another kid in there,
No! I mean,
You sure?
No.
the tech on this planet doesn't come from eggs or something, does it? You haven't got something that's hatched. I wouldn't. The stuff that happens around you, it wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, Botanica, is it bioluminescent by any chance?
No. It was...
No, it didn't.
It's... I believe you said it was the core of a quintesson?
Oh.
Oh no. Wait,
Is
that who we think
that
it is?
is that friend Scale on communicator?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's the other boy!
Yeah.
Like, she puts her arms up in, like, triumph and happiness.
Yeah. You there?
Hey, you okay? How you feeling, bud?
I feel very well for being dead.
I mean, I did what I could. I had no idea I could bring anybody back from the dead, so that's probably unrelated. I just kind of left you in a nice little, like, resting place. I didn't realize you'd come back.
I did not realize I could come back. I was one with, I thought one with Universe. But I woke up to strange mushroom man staring down at me.
Huh, he did
said
help us out with...
he said you're welcome and walked away.
She's just gonna look around at, like, everybody in the room and just, like, point and be like, mushrooms don't usually do this. What? What did...
Don't look at me, you're the one who knows how the organics on this planet work.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't do that. Maybe that mushbot is that got, I don't know, turned into a Cybertronian from one of the keys. Maybe that's done something to them that lets them do this kind of thing. I don't know. It's something I have to investigate when we get back. Well, Gregor, you know how I said that there's a group of us, and it's all very safe and relaxed.
Yes.
You're currently in that place right now. So everybody there is your friend. Nobody's going to try and kill you. I'll be back soon, and we can discuss what happened and make arrangements for you to find somewhere else if you still want to live in solitude. I don't want to force this on you. You did a lot for me. I want to try and do just as much to help you out.
Gregor, think on this. I expected death, but now have life, but no body. We'll
Trust me.
think.
Before we send you off on your way in any regard, that's the first thing we're doing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get you a new body, something that you're comfortable in, and then we can discuss what next.
Sound good.
Yeah, take it easy though.
Very easy to take easy.
That's the spirit.
Plant lady put down now. Okay.
I just have visions of him rolling away.
All right, so you have your allies heading over to your position soon. I guess just keep me posted. I'm assuming you're all going to go through that portal and help the Velocitronians.
Don't know about the rest of you guys. That's my plan.
We're not going to
Maybe
leave
like when you gotta
Traction
try
alone
and
in
help.
this. Besides, if Cyclonus is intimated that that's part of his and Unicron's plan, then it's best to try and make sure that we can head that off.
Mhm.
Additionally, if we have anyone from Velocitron who could help out here, or at least have a point where we could send some of the folks who would prefer not to live in hiding, once we're able to wake more people up, they could have a new spot for another colony.
Mm-hmm. I have
Everyone's-
to run to the bathroom real quick.
I was about to say it might be time for a bio
Yep,
break.
it is
for
time
us.
for a break.
Yeah, bio break, everybody.
Bio break. Everybody will return in like 10 minutes.
Yay!
We're back!
Yay!
My PNG is based on nickel? What?
Huh?
Some of the design was inspired by Nickel, yes.
Okay.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Like coin?
No, the tracks.
No,
the
it's,
character.
it's
No.
the character, yeah.
She got
Yeah.
the shoulder pads.
I mean,
Yeah.
stupid.
Don't worry, everybody.
She's from the comics.
Everyone's favorite Transformer wheelie is coming.
No!
No.
I die in the
Not
desert.
him!
I really can't wait.
Oh no. All right. So you do have a few. It's gonna take them. They're going as fast as they can, but they are. It will take like a day and a half for everybody to get here.
Sky is dying to ask questions to Starscream now that he seems okay.
Go for it. This is a good time to RP some stuff while the other NPCs are getting here.
Okay. Hey, Starscream.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Was that
Yes.
video you showed me a refund? Was that staged? Do you remember?
Starscream looks at you, then looks over at Bumblebee, and then looks back at you, and then says, "Yes, it was all staged."
So, is there a chance they're alive?
They are alive, as far as I'm aware. It was It was partially their plan.
What?
There was another group. I wanted you and so many of my other seekers to join my crusade. But I was having trouble because there was another group being recruited.
I
The
see.
other of your trine was gathering a group who were going to be sort of a stealth spy agency of some sort, and they needed to be eliminated.
To
They
hide
needed
in the
people to believe that
shadows.
they needed everyone to believe that they weren't online anymore. And I agreed because they were more persuasive than I could be.
I see. We did receive a transmission, but for some reason their frame looked different. We didn't have time to really look into it because we've been so busy with everything. I'm afraid I was afraid this whole time that it could have been a trap.
It still could be. I wouldn't know anything about a message they have sent you recently. I've not been in the right mind for quite a while.
I see. Yeah, we saw that. We made sure to keep you online as much as you attacked us. You practically offlined me. Again.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens. Are you also sorry for having lashed out at me back on the Decepticon base?
B puts his hand on Starscream's shoulder. Yes.
Apology accepted. Thank you. He looks...
B looks over at you, Sky, and is just like, he's working on it.
Yeah, I feel you've been a big influence, which seems pretty great.
Yeah, kind of surprised. I did not assume that we would get along so well, but you know.
Opposites attract. He kind of looks at Soil.
Soil grumbles.
He's just gonna twiddle his clawed fingers at him and just give him a smirk, just like, ha. And then he's gonna look at Cloud, because they just learned that their turd is fine, and it explains everything regarding them having cut off the Trine link. We'll have to investigate this further another time. Right now, well, is there anything we can do for the time of being?
Like, you're asking this one? You're asking me? Out of character, you're asking me?
No, like, when I have my voice on, I'm in character, so...
Okay. I was asking out of character if you were asking to me. Like,
yeah,
I thought that the term was just like an out of thought thing. I thought the two of you were, or the three of you were just talking amongst each other. My bad. I am assuming again.
Yes.
It's like, I definitely want to look into things to try and find refund again. If it's like Screamer's saying, and they went off the grid for a reason. The fact that they broke silence at all means something significant.
Question. Does this ship have perhaps something we can try and locate a signal coordinate?
If you're asking if we got any scanners or any sort of detection stuff or anything like that, we do not. And
I see.
Ironhide just shoots a look at Starscream.
Oh
He's
no.
like, I was not in my right mind. I was not in my right mind.
She
Yeah,
destroyed it, in other words.
Well, ripped it out of the wall and stuffed it in a bunch of boxes and crates. We could
Well-
theoretically get this ship in more ship shape, but it'll take a lot of work. But we could convert this place into, a base of some kind.
That would be
Starscream
good.
kept all the parts, but
Hmm.
they're all in boxes, and I didn't always get time to look through the boxes and find the parts.
I see. Well, Starscream, you could do good on having broken this stuff. You know a thing or two about science. Maybe you can help me repair some stuff.
Fine, I will help with repairs to the ship.
Great.
Ironhide's like, yep, and I'll get to work on stuff too. He looks to everybody else. Any and all help would be very appreciated, whether it's just moving parts around or helping put things together.
Oh.
Megatronus looks over at Cloud. May I speak to you?
Of course, it's Cloudbreak is my name.
Cloudbreak. May we speak somewhere not around the others?
I mean, if you wish to.
Yes.
She looks over at her brother just to get a little bit of reassurance before she goes and talks to the ancient Prime.
He gives her a thumbs up.
She smiles and does the same.
Where do you want to take Megatronus Prime to have
What's
some
this
privacy?
What's this over here? Just a
You
passageway?
don't know. You don't know. You have to go into it.
Right. Looks over to Ironhide. Is there someplace quiet where the two of us could have like a chat?
Yeah, there was the storage area where we had the spear. That's the most, secure, quiet place I can think of.
Let's go there then.
All right.
Lead the way
Lead the way.
for Megatronus Prime.
We're gonna need the camera to come with.
Yep.
Wee camera.
Camera.
Mhm. Awesome. All right.
Right.
So you were chosen by Solus.
Yes. She said that there were a few of us who were worthy, and I was the one who took the plunge, as people say here on this planet.
I wanted to bring you here because you mentioned there were misconceptions and things, and I wanted to more explain some things about primes.
Please do. Appreciate that.
We were not related. We were not siblings. We were just we were the ones that stood. We were the ones that stood forward. We were nothing until the power came. We had all been warriors and scientists and people during the time of the Quintesson War, but we were nobodies. Not really. But we were the ones that were able to accept the power of the matrix of leadership. It bestowed upon us the power to become the children of Primus. The Primes. Solus was very special. And I'm glad that she has chosen a worthy successor.
It's a little quiet at that, just taking in the weight of that moment, and just sort of just grips the spear a little tighter. Just says, "I'm going to do my best to make sure that that choice was well made." I don't doubt her choice. I just sometimes, it's only been a few hours or so, but it's still reckoning with that choice.
It's been more than a few hours.
More than a few hours, been a few days.
It's been like a few days.
It's more than a few days since that happened. Just reckoning with that. Well, all of it, I suppose.
The energy of the Primes is, we believed at the time, was the will of Primus. What I've come to discover is that it's more than that, but it's also not that. Perhaps it is the will of the Allspark. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that it's not just the choice of whatever to give you the power. It is also very much personal. Each one of us wanted to be something more. We wanted the experiments of the ancient scientists to work. We wanted that all to happen. We wanted it more than anything else. It was our decision.
Just nods at that. Sort of letting the gravity of that, of just the whole thing settle on her. She's still taking into the fact that she is literally talking to a legend.
Solus was an impressive craftswoman. She built so many things. She made our weapons. When he just kind of looks you in the eyes, you don't have to be her. I hope you understand that.
She nods. I understand. I'm not that technologically minded. I'm more of a, I guess the humans would call it an adrenaline junkie. I'm somebody who couldn't stand being behind a desk, so I wanted to race. And that's eventually how I joined the Autobots. I couldn't really stand the whole idea of being forced to race, to for that stupid critocracy bullshit that the cons had set up during that regime. So I became an outrider. I guess that's all there really is to it. I know that I'm not going to be a smith like Solus. I'm going to be something different.
We should all strive to adjust and adapt to what we're going through now. Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you for shedding light on that for me, Megatronus Prime.
Alright. Shall we return to the others?
Yes.
We
She'll follow him out.
Alright. So, it is going to be, like I said, a day and a half before everybody gets there. So, what does everybody want to do for that day and a half?
Rook is... I'm sorry.
No, you go. I was going to pick somebody.
Okay, sorry about that. Rook is going to... there's a battle approaching, so he's going to be preparing his equipment, making sure his arm is in working order from being fixed up, and try to find any other equipment that they can make use of from the cargo bay and everything as such.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna look through the cargo bay of all the different stuff to look for useful gear and whatnot. Okay.
And I guess as mentioned outside the stream, with the now that I've finally got the stats for the proper stuff for Decepticons, the starter equipment, he would pick up a laser rifle to carry with him in case he needs to use it, as well as high explosive grenades.
Yep. All right. So Ironhide is also going to be working on the communications and other things on the ship and start doing general repairs to things. So who is anyone going to help him?
Guy is definitely going to repair stuff in the ship.
Okay. What is Soothscale gonna do?
She is gonna see whether or not Prism can actually transform. So she's gonna spend some time teaching Prism about being a Cybertronian and what Cybertronians can do.
All right. Traction, what are you gonna do?
Traction and Lightwing are probably going to be helping with the jump gate repairs, but it's going to be like heavy lifting because they don't know what they're doing.
Perfect.
They're just moving parts, carrying things from A to B, holding things up, just generally helping.
Nice. Soil, what are you going to be doing?
So there is a battle incoming.
Mm-hmm. If you all jump through, if you get the jump gate working and you jump through the portal, yeah.
I'm not really sure, honestly. Soil's just ready to go always.
Yep. Well, they could probably use some help moving parts and things to get the ship repaired.
Yeah.
That he can do, because the repairs themselves he probably wouldn't be too good at.
Okay. All right. Cloud, what are you going to do?
Let's see, what can I do even? Aside from making sure that I've got all my gears together, Cloud's going to do perimeter checks, making sure that we're not going to get surprised by anyone who we're not expecting.
Okay. All right. Rook, you are able to get all the gear. You are able to secure all the gear that you need. This ship had plenty of laser rifles and things and so forth, and grenades. Plenty of equipment.
Yep.
And you all begin, doing what you're doing. All your various jobs. Ironhide, Sky, and Star, Scream, and Bumblebee are all working on repairs. Everybody who's not working on repairs is just helping them gather different crates filled with parts and things, and helping them look through the parts for what they're going for. We'll go with Soothscale. Prism doesn't seem to be able to transform.
Well, that's a little concerning. Hey, Prism, do you feel something inside of you when you try and transform?
I don't know, Ma. What am I supposed to feel? What does it feel like when you transform?
Like, I think about it, and then I can feel my cog deep inside my chassis whirring, and then that sort of spreads out as I transform.
Amazing. Nope, I'm not sure. Maybe if I...
Hey, whoa, don't strain yourself. Don't.
I don't know what that feeling feels like.
Okay, come here. Place. I don't know if you'll be able to feel it, but place your hands on my back, and I'll transform again for you.
All right. Puts his
And
hands
see
on
if
your
you
back.
can feel it. And Sooth is going to transform into her alt mode and then back again after a couple of seconds.
All right. Yep, you do so. Yeah, I felt something. But I don't know if I feel that within me, Ma.
Hey, no, that's fine. Some Cybertronians don't transform. Well, I guess less don't and more can't. But that's okay.
I just realized he's gonna disappear for a second.
My son!
There he is. There he is.
Okay.
There we go.
For the audience to see.
A boy!
Oh boy appears.
Oh boy.
Sparkly,
He's my
shiny.
little guy.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Do Traction and Lightwing see this happening, or are they off by themselves? As Sooth and
Yeah,
the
you
sun
could probably
up,
you could probably see it.
okay, so Traction and Lightwing, as they're moving past, carrying something quite heavy, Traction kind of sees what Sooth's doing and just kind of notions to Lightwing and goes, "Can you go give them a hand?" And Lightwing kind of nods and runs over to Sooth and kind of looks up at both of them and goes, "Okay, don't worry. I'm a master of transforming. Watch this." And she transforms into a long blaster and just lies on the floor
Yep.
for a couple of minutes.
So
Prism's like, whoa! That's really cool, Ma. Can you turn into a that?
No, but most of us only have one thing. Like Lightwing over here. And she like gestures to the blaster on the floor.
That's
Waits for a second.
awesome.
She goes, it's usually more impressive if somebody picks me up and points me at things, but this is fine too, I suppose.
I've got my own blaster. Thank you though. I'm fine.
And she's just going to
Just
transform.
totally like doesn't.
She's going to transform and kind of nod and go, so that's basically it. And she turns around and runs back over to Traction to try and help him carry the thing.
Wait, Ma. Do you all change into different things?
Yeah. Remember when
Oh!
Traction was out into the snow and he turned into a big vehicle?
Oh. I just assumed I was supposed to turn into you.
Well, that's silly. You're not me.
Right. You're just so smart, Ma.
Okay. Stop it, you. Flattery will get you nowhere.
So, what do I turn into?
I don't know.
Huh.
Just
What do I turn into? And he just
think
sort of,
about it.
he sort of like, he does the beard stroking like thing, but he obviously doesn't have a beard, but he's just like, what do I turn into?
Whatever you want. You can turn into whatever you want.
I can
As
turn
long
into
as
whatever
it's
I want? That's
easy.
awesome!
I mean, you have to know what it looks like. But you can turn into whatever you want.
From down the corridor, you just hear Lightwing shout, don't turn into a gun, that's my thing!
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, Sooth is gonna like point. Especially don't turn into any form of weaponry. Now that I think about it, you can't be doing that. I would never forgive you if you turned into weaponry.
Rook looks over at Suit Scale, remembering the fight in the snow. But we all know what it must be.
Lizard.
God damn it.
Lizard.
But I am a lizard. Do I turn into different lizard?
Maybe you turn into a lizard but bigger. Try that. Try thinking about lizards but big. And try again. Did anything feel different?
I feel something whirring in my chest.
That's good. That means we're closer.
And he transforms. But he does not transform into a lizard.
Oh dear.
Oh.
He transforms into a hoverboard.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had a soundboard. On one of my fucking servers, I've got the Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like, trick.
Oh my gosh.
Sue's gonna be able to keep up with us.
Yeah.
You're all so fucked. I'm gonna be doing the coolest shit you've ever seen.
You're gonna be doing some sick
You're gonna-
tricks and flips.
You're gonna be like,
I'm
watch me
right.
kickflip my son. Whee!
Like, goes past Traction. Check this shit out. Attempts to do an ollie and
Oh my
fall.
god!
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
You know, like that meme of like that person goes, "How do you do, fellow kids with the skateboard?" That's Suit.
Yes.
How do you do, fellow Velocitronians? Whoops. He untransforms. He's like, I did it. Was I a lizard?
So,
Oh no. Oh no, my brain. I'm sorry,
you
no.
weren't.
Oh.
My
Hold-
brain
hold
just.
on a second, hold on. And like,
My-
she
Wait, hold on.
She pulls it like a little, like she pulls one of her scales off and does like a quick little like drawing, of like a lizard. Like it's like a lizard, but it's like a stick figure, you know, like lines for legs.
Mm-hmm.
And she turns the scale around. She goes, "That's a lizard. That's what you were.
Yeah.
And here's what you turned into." And then she just rubs everything out aside from the body and puts like little jets underneath it. This is what you turned into. This is so this is a hoverboard. The humans have something else called a hoverboard, but that's a misnomer. It doesn't hover.
Interesting.
You do in fact turn into a vehicle. And I can
Cool.
ride on top of you when you do. And we can do cool tricks. Like familial bonding, you know? We can have a great time with this.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me try again.
Yeah, do it.
And then he transforms into a hoverboard.
Sooth is gonna like gently grab him and like lower him down a bit closer to the floor because I'm assuming he's doing it in like midair.
No, he transforms and he lays on the ground.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna step on you, and we're just gonna see what happens because you're not big enough for anybody else, and we gotta work together. And she steps on him.
Okay. As you step on him, his back glows, and you feel your feet almost like magnetized to his back.
Oh, thank God.
And then he begins hovering.
Whoa, okay. So, we're making excellent progress as I assume she's like slowly like floating across the room, just trying to stay upright. This is progress. We are now hovering.
You can hear Prism in your mind. Oh, that's awesome, Ma.
And it feels like I'm attached to you, so there's no way I could fall off. What I'm mainly worried about is going upside down.
We seem to be slowly hovering towards that wall.
That's okay. The wall is fine. We can push ourselves off of the wall. It's going to be totally fine. And like as she's saying that, she just sort of like shoulder hits the wall unprepared and starts like going back.
Yep.
Like,
the hoverboard like is going forward, and then you sort of like trying to control it. All of a sudden, goes full speed in reverse, and you slam into the wall behind you.
Yep.
Just...
Ow! Okay, ow! That. Oh. I think we may need some more room if we want to really try and just experiment with this prism.
Yeah, you're right, Ma. And then you start to notice that the hoverboard is floating upward and upward and upward.
Prism, where we going?
I don't know. I'm not controlling this. Are you controlling this?
I thought you were in control of this.
No, I'm not in control of this.
Why are we going upwards?
I don't know. Prism
begins
to panic, and flips you upside down.
Oh God! Anybody who's nearby is just gonna hear Sooth just scream.
Yes,
she gets flipped upside down.
You probably Megatronus, not sure what to do with himself, enters the room and is just like, "Oh, what distresses you? What can I do?"
Well, I'm upside down. My son has turned into a hoverboard, and we don't know how to fly.
I see.
I'm stuck on the ceiling like a helium balloon, and I don't know what to do, Megatronus.
I'm not sure what to do either. But it appears that you are connected? Perhaps it is a combination of your two minds.
Okay, that
Per-
makes sense.
Perhaps if you work together, you can stabilize.
All right, Prism. I need you to focus, and I'm gonna focus too. And we're gonna right this ship. We're both gonna return to an upright position.
All right. You focus. You both focus, and you return to an upright position and begin lowering towards the ground.
Just like sheer joy. Her arms are out in like surprise. As they both slowly lower to the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did it, Ma. We worked together.
We did indeed, and I think we need to look around this ship a bit more and see if there's like a hangar or something. Just a big space for us to just figure this out and fly around properly.
Awesome. How do I don't seem to be able to untransform.
Hold on, maybe if I like, and Sooth gently tries to like lift her feet off the board.
It takes a bit of effort, but you're able to get off the board.
Okay, now try.
Then he is able to transform.
Well, that's good news. We won't fall out of the sky if you accidentally transform while I'm stood on you.
Awesome. That's great. This is so cool, Ma.
This Prism, and she's gonna like put both of her hands on his shoulders. Prism, I don't mean to alarm you, but this may be the coolest thing that has ever happened to anybody in this group, and that's including Cloudbreak Prime.
Wow, really?
Yeah, she wasn't a Prime until like she starts counting on her fingers. 24 hours ago?
It was
Maybe
a little
less,
more than
actually.
20. It was a little more than 24 hours ago.
I'm happy saying Sooth has no concept of good timekeeping.
I don't think any of the Transformers really do.
Yep. She's still figuring out how Earth hours work.
But yes, you now have acquired Skateboard Son.
Let's go!
So riding Prism does give you a aerial movement speed.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You're gonna be, unless you put skill points into driving, you're gonna be shit at it. But you can at least you don't have to roll as a snag when you do any sort of driving stuff.
I mean, the good news is now I have both character sheet and in-character growth potential with that.
Yes. But yes, you now have Skateboard Son. Do.
This is incredible.
Also, I must applaud Lightwing on the transformation to show everybody that she is now a gun.
Yeah.
She has an alt mode.
She does have an alt. She does have an alt mode that is Blaster,
Yeah. And she talks. She has a voice.
and she talks now. She does not beep. She talks.
Unfortunately for all of you.
She now can speak her mind.
This is huge. This is great news.
Mm-hmm. What a great day for all of us. All right. Is there anything else anybody else wants to do? like Rook, what do you do after you find all your equipment?
Honestly, I don't even know above game.
Okay.
Sorry.
Did you want to help anybody? Did you want to move some stuff? Do you want to talk to any particular person or anything like that? What would Rook do for a day and a half?
I legit don't know at the moment. I'm sorry.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, bad brain. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you're all right.
understand. Should we wrap up?
No, I'm good to keep going.
Okay. Okay. So a day and a half goes by, and the rest of the peeps all arrive.
Yeah. Oh dear.
The squad.
I'm like,
Goodness.
oh yeah, but then I realized Pyro's with them, and I'm like, oh no.
Yep. Good luck with that.
She's going to
Oh,
beat you to death.
Fun. Well, she's not gonna beat
Well,
me
she's
to
gonna wait
death.
on her hand and foot.
Yeah, that.
Mhm.
Pray for death.
Pray for death. Yeah, Pyra is definitely, the moment she sees you and the moment she sees Megatronus, she's just sort of like, my primes, and bows to you. What do you wish of me? I am
Oh
your sword.
boy.
Cloud is literally just doing that thing where she's like massaging the bridge of her nose, like it's like she's seen humans do, and she's just like, Magna, you don't have to bow and scrape. I'm not that kind of prime.
Megatronus looks over, is like, Paladin of Primus. Still, amazing. Thank you, my prime.
Cloud just steps aside to allow Pyra a chance if she wants to go talk to Megatronus, and she's like, yeah, Pyra is very devout, shall we say. Cloud just waves over to Anode and Lug. Hey, everybody.
Hey, we're here. We're here to work on the jump gate.
Yeah, I'll show you where it's at.
All
If
right.
she gets a fake matrix of leadership on her forehead, we should all become scared.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Cloud leads Anode and her girlfriend over to where the thing is.
Okay. So
It's the
it's downstairs. So
Oh.
there is no way to go to it from here. There is no map.
Okay, there's no map.
There's
Never
no
mind.
location.
I'll just move over here then to
But
signify
she,
that I'm
but
with
she
the girls.
definitely, yep. You and them, and Glyph, go with you. And Glyph is just like, yes. We got to work on the jump gate because we got to go to Velocitron.
Does Glyph have any reaction when if Traction says hi or something?
I don't know. Does Traction say hi?
Does Traction know that she's there?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good question. Does Traction know? Maybe you should roll. What should you do?
Awareness.
Alertness. Roll alertness to see if Glyph is here.
With a snag because he's on. Oh, that was nearly a nat 20.
That was
Oh my
nearly
God,
a
that
nat
was
20. Yeah,
Jeez.
you definitely noticed Glyph. Glyph is here. You probably even heard her say, like, "Oh, we gotta get that jump gate going because we gotta go to Velocitron."
Traction's going to kind of turn around and crouch down to her level because I assume he's bigger than her, right?
Yes.
Like significantly. He's just going to kind of like crouch down to her and say, "You ever been to Velocitron, Glyph?"
And she's just like, "No, I haven't. I've ever been to Hi.
Hi. Tell you what,
Hi.
we get this jump gate going. We'll go through there. We'll blast all those bugs. We'll get rid of them. I'll show you the sights. I'll show you all the hot racing spots.
Hi.
Hi. Lightwing pops out from behind. Hi. Hi, Glyph. Hi. Hi. Hi, Glyph.
Hi. Wait, you can talk?
Yeah, I can always talk.
Blink.
It's just beeping is quicker sometimes.
Oh.
I'm from Velocitron. I do everything quickly.
This is true. You are both from Velocitron. Yeah, Velocitron. She like waves hands in front of her face, just like, yes, yes. I jump gate help. Good, Velocitron go. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Traction watches her walk away, and she's just like, I'm going. I mean, I'm going that way. Okay, and he just follows her.
With all the help that everybody's been doing and putting things together and so forth, you do finish the jump gate.
Is the communication
Ironhide.
back on the ship as well?
For the most part, yes. You've definitely worked on getting some of the systems up and running.
Mhm.
It's gonna take much longer than a day and a half to get everything up and running fully.
Yeah.
So obviously some people will have to stay behind and continue working on the ship. Glyph definitely wants to come. Pyra wants to come too, because she wants to be with her primes. Or prime. Megatronus isn't going.
Oh, jeez. Cloud just looks to Pyra. It's just like, Pyra, are you sure you want to come with and not stay behind?
You are going to free Velocitron. That is a noble cause, my prime. I
Yes.
serve the will of Primus. You are part of the will of Primus. Thus, it is my mission to follow you wherever you may go and participate in any missions that you participate in. We shall free Velocitron in the name of Primus.
I like the enthusiasm. I really do. That said, there's also the fact that you are one of our heavies, and we could really use your help here as well. Most of the bots at the base here aren't entirely up to snuff. Also, who did you leave behind in charge of security back at home base?
Chromia.
Chromia. Right, good. I don't doubt Chromia's abilities, but I do think that a smaller strike force is probably best in this scenario. And you being as powerful as you are, we better serve taking care of the others here. I know you want to fight on the front lines.
She walks up to you. She like
Yep.
gets really close to you.
Okay.
Puts both hands on your shoulders and like gives you the most puppy dog looking face that she possibly
No.
can. And she says, she says, my prime, I have not been allowed out of the base except for that one little scuffle that we had with those Decepticon cyber AI people. I have not been fighting. I have not been doing anything. I am not allowed to leave the base and look for my team. I am not allowed to do anything.
Wait,
Please,
what?
please let me come with you.
The last part of not being able to look for her team just makes Cloud just go, wait, what? They haven't let you on do a recon?
Yeah,
The others?
Botanica has never let you guys really leave except for missions because you need to remain hidden.
Okay. All right.
Please, please let me help you. Let me
Okay.
do this. I need to do this.
All right. She nods. You can come with us.
Thank you, my prime.
Just please promise you'll tone down on the My Prime stuff. Okay?
No
I'm
promises.
I'm still Cloudbreak.
You are you are Cloudbreak Prime. I prime.
Yes. But I'm okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Megatronus looks over at you. It's like, yeah, it takes a while to get used to.
I bet.
Ironhide's like, all right, I'm gonna power up the jump gate. You all get through, and I'm gonna have to close it immediately after, so those bugs don't come and bugs don't try to use it. There's no guarantee that the jump gate I'm linking to is in safe territory. Okay?
We have
Rook
the
will
invasion
punch his fists
everywhere.
together.
Get those weapons ready.
Right? Spirit,
All right.
Spirit is out.
All right. He powers up the gate. Make sure everybody's out here. Powers up the gate. And sends you through. And you all
Oh,
pour out of the
God.
jump gate.
Oh, jeez.
And in front of you are a bunch of. I could show this to show this amazing art. Buggle boys.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Bunch of Beetleborgs out here.
Frickin' Beetleborgs.
I love them.
You can't see, but I'm saluting them right now.
They see just like it's like intruders. And they just sort of look. They just sort of look at you, and they're sort of like, intruders.
Are they
I like that nobody's saying anything.
Are they-
We're just
No,
like,
they're
I
not
was-
intruders.
they're like intruders. Intruders.
Rook is going to grab one of his grenades and throw it, pull the pin and throw it.
Yeah. Traction's gonna pull a gun and say, "Speak for yourself. I live here."
Okay.
Yep.
It's time for combat then.
Alright, let's go.
Suit
What
is
happened to
gonna
me?
walk around like,
What happened
Oh no,
to
where's Soil? Where's Soil?
Soil?
Why is Soil so
What happened?
tiny?
What happened?
I tried transforming.
Oh
Transform
no.
again.
Soil got shot into space.
Oh no.
Oh, whoa.
something happened with your alt mode.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Not again.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna.
Oh, great.
delete
Well,
that.
now there's two of him.
Now there's a small soil.
Dinky soil.
Is this working? No, that
No.
still doesn't work.
What the heck?
You
Alright.
might just need to put back the alt mode from the upload thingy.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to be able to use a grenade on any of these guys. Oh well, back to punching stuff.
There we go. That's better. Okay. Everybody gets to roll initiative. Because of the version of this module, you have to go into combat encounters and then hit the dice in combat encounters to roll for your initiative. Find where you are and just roll.
We doing normal, or do we have a snag?
If you're not trained in initiative, it is normal. Oh wait, traction.
Yeah.
Did you already roll?
I just rolled.
And you got a 20. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Traction. You are on your home world, so you have an upshift, and edge on every roll that you do.
Right. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Oh jeez.
I rolled terribly.
But
Am I rolling for Light Wing separately, or?
yeah.
What do with this fucking roll?
Look at all these dice. Whee!
Whee! So many dice.
Bugulons.
The Bugulins. Their rolls are terrible. But yeah, if you're not trained on
The
initiative,
rolls
you do
are,
you get
fun.
snag. Yeah, they're. Sorry for everybody who got snagged. Oh, one of the Insecticons goes first.
Well,
Let me get his stat
Can you ask
sheet
him not
down.
to go first?
I can ask him, but he likely
That's all I
won't.
want.
He likely will not.
Okay.
He rushes Rook.
He can try.
He runs up at Rook and is going to swipe with some claws. Ooh, does a 20 hit you?
No, that my toughness is 21.
Oh,
holy shit.
nice. He does not hit. He
Or it
definitely
hits
does.
and it does
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, he scratches a bunch of scratches at you. Traction.
Wow. Okay. Well, until I have Lightwing in blaster mode on me, I'm just going to take some pot shots with my regular rifle, my laser
Yes.
rifle.
And remember, upshift on and edge. You can sort of feel at home, even though you're, in this random room surrounded by enemies. Just you're on Velocitron now.
Yeah. Okay. Take.
Dang. Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Not a
Heck
crit.
yeah.
Who do you shoot? Who do you shoot?
This one here, the nearest one.
This one?
Yeah.
This one down here?
Mhm.
Okay. You shoot him. Ow! I have been shot. It is not pleasant. I do not recommend. All right.
I think that's my. Well, because how's my chaos attack going to work now that Lightwing is separate?
Yep. You have to kind of choose like how you want to use Lightwing.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick.
Great collaborator after making an attack, lend assistance after aided by an ally. Okay.
Okay, so use her turn to assist. Don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got you. Okay. Cool. That's my turn then for now.
All right. The drone you shot is now going to run up to you and attack. Ooh, does a 19 hit you?
I don't think
It does not. Your evasion is 22.
22
And
and speed.
you are speedy.
Yeah.
Poor guys. That's his attack. This guy is going to run and try to attack Soil.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, 22 and a crit.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
wow.
no.
That starts well.
That's unfortunate. So you take 3 points of damage. Ow. That's quite a bit. That is his turn. Lightwing.
Lightwing. Okay.
I will say that if she does turn into a gun and you use her, that will count as lending you assistance.
Okay, so I'll use this turn to transform her, and then
Okay,
and then next turn can start properly attacking.
fantastic. All right, so that'll be her turn, transforming and becoming your blaster.
She's gonna kind of leap in the air, catch her in midair.
Yep. So I'm going to remove her from the initiative order because she's now equipped to you.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, can he make it to anywhere? Yes. He can run up to Rook. And he's gonna give the old college try. Wow.
Oh, no.
Nope, he does not.
One of his blades shattered.
He's just like, Herbert, what would you like Prism to do? Soothe?
You know, I want to see if there's any combat capabilities with that hoverboard. I'm gonna make him transform.
All right. So he transforms. He transforms, and you get on him, and he's going to be removed from the initiative. I don't know. Yeah. So I have to figure that out. But for the purposes of your movement, you do have 40 flight.
Hey, that's more than normal, so that's fine by me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cloud break.
All right. That's a good spot to set up. So I'm gonna let Rook have fun. I'm gonna see first things first. If I can hit this one back
All right.
here. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Combat. Throw effects here. Let's go electric on the one in the back.
What? That's a hit.
Nice.
Yep. Electric also seems to do a lot of damage.
Nice.
Oh,
I mean, it's crit. Well, it's a crit. Well, it's a crit, so it already does a lot of damage. He gets hit by it, and he just starts electrocuting. And then what looks like a piece on his back, like detaches, and it looks like it's almost like a bug, like a beetle type thing, detaches from his back and just sort of expires. It doesn't explode or anything, but it just sort of like, it definitely is like you electrocuted a bug, and it launches off of his back and he dies.
What about the bug?
Bug is also dead. You've electrocuted a bug.
She just grins as the sphere teleports back into her hand. All right, she goes, "Okay, bugs, come get zapped." Gonna throw another one at this one right here. Another
All right.
electric. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit.
Jesus, and it's another crit. So which one do you kill?
This one right here, yeah.
Same thing happens. Like
Yeah.
as the spear hits, it's electrocuted. The backpack part pops off and just like burns, and then the machine part dies.
damn.
I guess that's my turn.
Yep.
I can, yeah, I got all my actions. I could move, but I'm good.
You
Soothe.
don't miss.
I do. Sometimes.
I'm gonna use that 40 flying speed.
Okay.
Soothe is gonna jump up, land on Prism, and just like snake her way through everyone to get a clean shot on the goons over here.
Awesome. Get a
And then
shot
she's
at the
gonna
goons.
withdraw her blaster and shoot at that one.
Yeah, shoot him.
Can't remember which one I roll. I think I rolled this one.
It'll be in combat. If
Hold on, let me.
yeah, you roll blaster. Yep, you did, but you miss.
Fair enough then.
Surprisingly, not a crit fail.
Shockingly.
All right. So you moved and shot. However, I do want you to. Well, I want you to before soil. I want you to roll. Situational awareness.
Do it!
Terrifying, but okay. Yikes.
Nope. You don't. You're too caught up in the moment to be like, I'm riding my son and shooting people. Whee!
Soup is too busy trying to make sure that she doesn't flip herself upside down again.
Yeah. All right, Soil. It is your turn.
Yeah, I've been attempting to fix the token this whole time, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'll just
It's
wait
okay.
until after.
Yep, that's okay.
Soil's going to target right behind. Oh. I'll figure that out next time as well. But he'll target right behind these three with explosive ammo.
Explosive rounds. Yeah. Oh, if you're shooting behind them because they're facing you, give yourself an upshift on that.
Okay.
You're kind of doing a whole mortar situation with your explosives.
Mm-hmm. Now we wait.
Oh, and I had a question. Is
Yeah.
the maximum? Is there a maximum for upshifts, or is it just the maximum per free action that you can spend for aiming?
Aiming is up to 3 free actions. So you get 3 So you get 3 upshifts for aiming.
Can you
Unless
set upshift
you
or edge?
Yep, and then you get an upshift for shooting them in the back.
Unless your
So that's-
perks give you an additional upshift for aiming, like I do.
So that's a total of 5.
It's a total of 5. Holy moly. All right.
That's
So
a
what-
crit. So
Yep.
4 damage each.
Yep. But it does more than just that.
Oh.
So you shoot behind them, and this is something now everybody can notice. When you shoot behind them and it explodes, the things on their backs, which you thought were part of their body, scream in this high-pitched, like wailing thing. And it causes the 3 in front of you and Rook to just like grab their heads, and they just begin going ah, and they take 1 sonic damage, which kills them because they now taken 5 points of damage because of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Soil's just looking at the ground like, what the fuck did I do?
That screech was loud. and it was very, very like it looked like it was causing them pain as it happened.
Did it affect us at all?
It has not affected you yet. Or maybe it hasn't affected you at all. You still have a movement action if you want to use it.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Alright. Glyph! She's gonna do a shoot. She
No,
tried.
she's not.
She tried. I haven't actually leveled her up yet. She's still level 2.
Oh no!
Lift his baby.
She goes. Oh. Oops.
I mean, it could
Rook.
be worse. She could have accidentally shot one of us in the back. At least
Yeah.
she's not doing that.
Rook is going to almost seem disappointed that all the enemies lined up right in front of him were destroyed. But he immediately regains his sense of professionalism and immediately bull charges the one in the back.
Nice.
Scar's gonna be like, why don't you guys start a competition? Who kills the most?
So
I
he
think
is
I
gonna
just
charge,
won.
and well, right before he charges, his free action, he is going to punch his fists together, and everyone will once again see his fists start to glow that pale green of energon, and he's using manifest melee weapon. And so he will charge, and that will give me a 1 upshift on my might test. So I have him targeted. Yep, there we go. And let me pull back my sheet. Skills, and that would be might. And let me make sure. I'm one size higher, so that's another edge. All right, let's see. Son of a bitch.
Well, I remembered how to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You miss.
He manages to dodge out of the way.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. And this drone ant is now, like, noticing it's just like, they're stronger than we thought! I'm gonna try to run for it! So he is going to...
There's no attacks of opportunity, are there?
There are no attacks of opportunity.
Okay, gotcha.
He is going to try to attack you first, though. 15, I do not think gets through your toughness.
Nope, does not get past 21.
All right, so then he runs. And he does have enough movement to actually get out of the building.
Fucking dice.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that this game does a lot of like doesn't give a lot of like pluses to your rolls and things. It's just all about like upshifting and so forth. Like using
and apologies for taking so long having to calculate my stuff. I need to write it all down.
You're fine. You're quite all right because we also have energon points that can also give you a +1 to your skill a upshift on skills too. So yeah. Sky, it is your turn.
Just give me a sec, I'm checking something.
Yeah, check all your stuff.
Also, I think I'm using manifest weapon wrong. I'm just realizing that now. I don't know if my fists count as a standard weapon.
I say they do, so you're not doing anything wrong.
Okay. So that would mean turning my fists into energon weapons. That would have gotten another upshift, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that should have been
now,
the
now
upshift
hold
then,
on.
but
I
next
think we
time.
need a license for guns that big. We can't be letting him have them for nothing.
I mean, I have an antimatter gauntlet as well as a separate weapon, so I already
Don't
have
like
heavy
that one,
hardware.
at least.
That one's restricted weaponry, specific to Decepticon.
Damn. Yeah, go for it.
Science.
Science.
Science, and then... Holy shit, this is gonna be really fucking crazy, just give me a sec.
Kill.
Time for war crimes.
So I
Yay,
gained
war
2
crimes.
upshifts with Sharpshooter's Grace because I'm 30 feet away and more. I get 3 upshifts from aiming, so that's already 5, and because I did the Science... hold on. Calculated attack. That's
Shockwave is in the
plus
score.
2. 6, 7. And then I also have piercing shot. Oh, that's already all on my thing. So
so
I have
did you just say-
7
did-
upshift.
So I was testing this earlier. The game will not actually automatically do this. 7 upshifts on that is an automatic critical success.
Okay.
With your targeting, 7 upshifts
Yeah.
is an automatic critical success.
I mean, it's
So-
nice to know they just say fuck it after a certain amount of upshifts.
Yes. Yeah. That's the other thing with the game is like giving yourself as many upshifts as you possibly can, like is the way to go. So like using the energon points and the stuff, because once you get to a certain number of upshifts, you just automatically crits succeed.
So it's even crazier because like I get a perk with like sharpshooter that makes it that my shot don't miss, and basically I can crit on a critically success on a D2, and I have edge if I'm specialized in my sniper, which I already was. So
But-
let's see this craziness.
Oh, it like I said, it doesn't. Wow, it was 33. Jesus. But I mean, it doesn't. The problem with this module, another problem with this module, is that it doesn't automatically factor in crit successes. So we have to just say, because you can still fail on that roll.
Yeah,
Even though,
of course.
according to the game rule, and even though according to the game rules, that's an automatic success, critical success. The module will still fail you if you roll too low, which is not what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
But you do have a crit success. So how much damage is that? What does your gun do?
I can give you the description.
Your gun. Okay, you didn't take any downshifts to increase your damage.
No, it's just
So-
normal sharp damage.
So you've done 4 damage to, which is how much this drone has, because traction. No, somebody shot him. Yeah, traction shot him.
I'm gonna do it again.
Well, no,
Sorry
he's
about
dead.
that.
Oh, okay.
No, he's dead. I mean, you can do it again if you want, but he's dead.
No.
Sorry about disappearing, everybody.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
didn't
had to-
realize.
I had to take a minute to use the restroom. Then I came back.
Good.
I migraine started.
Okay.
Yeah,
You okay?
I'm all right. I took some meds. It's yeah.
All right.
And
We can-
Pyra didn't get to kill anybody.
Nope. That's the end of the encounter. Pyra didn't get to do any attacks or anything.
Is
I
the
was the
one
eye
that
candy.
is the one that ran out?
Mhm.
Did they like turn a corner, or are they still within sight?
So over here, a little ways off the map, is a door. They ran out the door.
Okay, so they turned a corner.
Yeah, they definitely turned a corner.
Soil will disengage then.
Glyph puts down her blaster. Is like, oh my gosh, what were those things?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You could always take a look.
I guess I can. He's gonna inspect one of the bodies with science and make a theory.
Okay, so there are technically three types of bodies. There's the bots where the bug has popped off. So there's a bug and then a robot body, and then there's also the bodies that still have the bug on them.
I will inspect the small bug thing.
All right, roll science. Yeah, you have no clue.
Oof.
You're like, huh? Unless you want to roll a story, use a story point to re-roll that snag or that.
May as well.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, roll again.
Let me just change that
Can I
story
come over and
point
inspect
first.
too?
Huh?
Can I come over and inspect them as well?
Yes. Are you also inspecting the bugs?
I am indeed inspecting the bugs.
Okay. You could use animal handling if it's higher than your science.
Well, that's great to know, because it
Mhm.
is. Oh my fucking god, my rolls.
Wow.
Wow, that didn't
Well,
matter.
You still. Yeah. Neither of you can figure out these bugs. You're like. "Meh."
What I can tell you for certain is that it was alive.
Yep. That's. Yeah. You're not quite sure. You're just like.
Sky
You're gonna
puts
give
his
it a
hand
shot.
on
What the fuck is going on? These things are fucking, like, unknowable four-dimensional beings.
Well, I'm literally
Nature.
completely untrained in it. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Sky puts his
You know,
hands on his
let's-
hips and he's like, I have no
What is
idea
with-
what they are.
What is up with fours? Yet Glyph is also like. "Bleh, bleh, bleh, bleh."
Soup is gonna, like, kneel down and just, like, poke at it. Be like, well, it definitely looks like a bug.
I'm gonna take a chance. Do have I seen this before?
I'm gonna
Oh.
fucking rip your arms off.
Oh my
I'm gonna rip you.
Actually, I might have seen this before.
So traction.
Hate you violently.
So traction. It definitely looks. It appears to be a parasitic type relationship. These bugs seem to have attached themselves to bots, and then have sort of like altered their physiology.
Right.
And it seems to be parasitic. The bug is still alive, and so is the bot. And separating them seems to be very deadly to the, like forcefully removing a parasite from a host. You do recall a long time ago hearing something about some scouts that had gone out into the deeper recesses of the universe just to kind of explore things, and reporting back about strange alien creatures that kept trying to not necessarily attack them, but like these bugs would launch themselves at people. You've heard rumors about these things before.
Which can kind of look down and be like, "Oh, they were real after all," and relay what you just said to the squad.
So
Glyph kind of blinks. Yeah, I've heard of things like that. Like weird little like. I've heard of also like. Sort of. I've heard of like sort of mechanical parasites before. There were some on Cybertron, but this is a biological parasite that can interface with robotics. That's fascinating. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that.
I mean, we've seen a lot of strange biomechanical stuff in like the past week alone.
This is true.
it's gross.
Okay, rude.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's gross because I don't want it in my systems. It gives me the
I'm right
heebie-jeebies.
here, man.
No, you're fine. I'm just thinking about this thing crawling on me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's gross about it. Sorry.
No, I get it. No, I get it. Arms crossed, she's looking away, pouting.
He just chuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Should we
Alright.
advance now? Or...
Rook is already ahead of you all. He's very angry that he wasn't able to make a massive difference in the fight.
All right.
Cloud's also going up ahead because her spear does some good damage to these things. It's just keeping it on electricity mode.
Sky stays kinda behind but follows.
I was trying to see if I could get wisdom through experience working in the situation, but everything basically got answered at once I was thinking of.
Already trained in repairs.
Sooth is always considered to have a medical kit and a repair kit. So yeah.
You fucking injured again.
Yeah, took 3 points of damage.
Always.
I was debating asking if I could use Tough It Out on Soil instead of myself, just like hit him in the shoulder. It's just like pick yourself up, soldier, and it would allow him to repair.
Yeah, Sooth is gonna finish pouting, and then
Yeah, I
Walk
think
over
we'll
to
just
soil.
work. Yeah, we'll just work with regular repair.
Okay.
That's a good idea, though.
hatch up.
Yeah, so basically for Warrior at 5th level, once per combat, you can make a bronze skill test to repair your damage as a standard action. The difference is the same as technology skill test to repair damage.
That's
So
cool.
it's basically using brawn instead of tech.
I love that.
Interesting.
Basically, like you get slashed across the chest, and you just punch your chest to hype yourself up.
Interesting. That's very cool.
I love the Warrior class.
It's very cool. Let me see. The difficulty skill test to restore health is 5 plus 5 per health you want to restore. That's 3. So you'd have to roll a 20.
Oh, Maddie, it does look like I do get attack of opportunity at level 9.
Oh, nice.
No escape. Well, once per round, when an enemy moves within reach of your melee weapon, you interrupt their movement to immediately attack them.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah. So Soothe, if you would like to roll science, I will give you, because you've done a lot of repairs on people, I will give you an upshift and edge on your science.
Yay!
You may also spend any Edron points you want to also do that. Doesn't matter. You got a 20, which is exactly what you
we
need
needed.
to heal up Soil all the way.
Much appreciated.
Like what?
Alright.
I've got like I've like shimmied some scales down to use as sort of like sunglasses, I guess. Safety goggles, I suppose. As I'm like welding, be like, hey, you just constantly get hurt. At this point, I'm just used to it.
Ooh.
Such is the cost of being on the front line.
Yeah, exactly. And she's gonna like give him a tap on the leg, be like, you keep staying on the front line, and that'll keep me in a job. So thanks.
All right. As you all leave, I do not have a good transition map for this, so imagine in your brains, if you would. You walk out and see Velocitron. Traction, your home world. It looks like your home world, but under siege. There are thousands of these bug creatures as far as you can see. The Velocitronians are fighting back. You see a lot of fire. You see Velocitronian ships flying by and doing bombing runs and whatnot. You have your work cut out for you. And that's where we're going to end it.
Hooray!
All right.
You also see that the Insecticons, I'll just call them Insecticons, seem to come in 4 colors. There's the green that you've seen. I'll just show them off, just so the audience can see them.
Cool original nacho cheese, barbecue, and grape.
Yep, so this is Cool Ranch.
Oh shit, yeah.
Jalapeno.
It's called Cool Ranch over there. I forgot about that.
Courage.
Then there's, Flamin' Hot. And there's Sour Cream and Onion.
Flamin' Hot, aka a specific brand of Power Ranger villain.
And then everything seasoning.
Mystery meat.
And then
so
comes
there
the
are-
Waspinator.
Yes.
Yep, why not? I will show off Cunty Waspinator again, because I love him.
Yes.
How I showed Lena Cunty Starscream earlier today.
Yep.
Yes.
I need this
Um,
picture framed above my bed.
I
wanna
love
fall
him
asleep every night
so
looking at
much.
Cunt Waspinator.
I absolutely love him. In addition to Waspinator, you do see off in the distance flying in the air using their jetpack on their back. This fine fellow.
For the royalty!
Mm-hmm.
It's the boy!
For the queen.
For the queen.
You also see a very large. You see her, and she's very large.
Oh. Huh?
And
Forget
she-
everything I said about Cunty Waspinator.
Question mark?
New framed image required.
Yep.
It's
We
her.
got the boss, so
Yep.
we got mini bosses. Lovely.
Yep, that's all I will show you. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. That's where we're gonna wrap up.
Thanks for running.
Next
thank
week
you.
is going to be a lot of fighting bugs.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Pest
A lot of
control
bug
time.
fighting.
Mhm.
And maybe some Velocitronians, because Lou is a madman.
Yes! I'm like, this is my special interest. I'm just going to continue drawing absolutely every single character in this campaign.
We tell him
Taking
Lou,
a break this
You're not burning
weekend.
out.
Yes.
We
take
tell
a break this
them.
weekend.
We tell him, Lou, don't. You need to stop. Lou's like, don't stop. Got it.
It's more like Lou, stop, take a break, and they're like, yeah, sure, I'll take a break. You mention something that sounds like a Transformer name, and Lou has already sketched them, and you're like, you mean this? Like, no, Lou, I didn't say that.
I'm just
Though
like,
I do have to say, I do have to say again, all your art is fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing a lot of these characters to life and so forth. This has been amazing.
I mean, I think it's important in terms of like making this campaign more us, and also like putting a lot of talent in it just makes it like more enjoyable also for the audience, because we get to reveal all these cool character art and whatnot.
But it's hard because I want you to do art, but then I'm just sort of like, that would be spoilers. That would be spoilers. But Lou just drawing everything anyway, just like, well, that works.
Just have Lou draw a bunch of like random stuff that will never have anything to do with it. Just be like, I need you to draw the Dinobots. No real reason. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Please don't draw the Dinobots.
If the Dinobots don't appear
Con
now, Maddie,
hates
I'm gonna
them.
start crying.
You say that, and I did mention an idea I had for a Dinobot earlier, because there is a severe lack of species diversity among the Dinobots.
Anyway, thank you all for being here. This is wonderful. Once again, I am Madeline the Alchemist, your GM-tron for this session of Transformers Altered Earth. Everybody, reintroduce yourselves, tell people where they can find you and what you're doing. Next. Lena.
You can find me here at Quill and Coral Studios, and over on Blue Sky at Braca Quilltusk. I need to figure out what I'm going to be rebranding that name into. But might try and do some streams if my body decides to stop trying to kill me. And Sunday is going to be Daggerheart over on Maddie's channel.
Boy, I hope so, because I am missing Daggerheart. We had to take a bunch of weeks off because of some stuff, so I really want to get back to that. Sroners!
Hi, hello. I am still Serona Harudo, not changed in the last few hours, thank goodness. I'd have to rebrand and everything if that happened. I can't be doing that midstream. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Twitter under the same name. Sorry, I meant to say Twitch. Blue Sky and Twitch under Serona Harudo. Don't look for me on Twitter. I don't fucking use that site. Yeah. I got nothing prepped for this coming week, stream-wise. I might stream some world-building stuff for some Fabula Ultima games I'm running, but we will see.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Fabula Ultima, you say?
yes.
That sounds fascinating. I might know some. I might know somebody who wants to be in that game, or maybe is in that game.
You might know someone who's in it right now.
Yeah, I might.
Someone who's running it.
You just said you were. Anyway, Morgan.
Or did I? Anyway.
Sorry about that.
Please,
Welcome, everyone.
Please.
Thank you for coming out tonight. This is your Elysian legend, Morgan McMorgan, player of Rook, and ready for a nice, relaxing weekend.
Yeah.
Scott.
I am still Scottzilla. I'm Scottzilla on all of the websites that actually matter. I don't actually have a great deal of stuff planned this week. I mean, a lot of ttrpg stuff, most of which isn't on stream. So I don't know. Follow me on all of the good sites, and you'll see if I'm about. I'll be around.
Khan.
It's Khan, aka Conjected. I play Soil Bleed. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Twitch, but not anytime soon because I'm having tech issues.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Lou.
My name is Lou, handle Monarchlou. I will stream only Sunday at 8 p.m. EST. I'm doing commissions.
Fantastic. All right, that's wonderful. Do we have a raid? Does anyone have a raid target for us?
Let's see.
Not personally, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sure we can
Let's-
find
Obvious-
one.
Mm-hmm.
Almondal's on.
Oh, Annie.
Yeah, we can write. Yeah, let's raid Amundal. They're doing Twitch-controlled Elden Ring.
Yeah, that sounds like
We can send.
fun.
Yeah, we can send people over there and tell them to mess with Ami.
Yeah.
Raid message.
Read message.
That's too many bugs.
Too many bugs. Yeah, too many bugs.
The bugs are swarming.
The bugs are swarming. The bugs are swarming.
I took the bugs and the bugs are working.
Okay, hold on. I have an
So many
idea.
bugs. Oh.
Scott, you already have bad art of misinformation.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I work fast, okay?
That is
I'm not
awesome.
drawing it out as
He's
we
already
speak.
made fan art of Kit. This is the second one today.
Jesus.
Here you go. That's the raid message.
I'm gonna need a bigger bug spray.
You need a bigger bug
Alright.
spray.
We're gonna go on the credit scene while I do the raid. Remember to stay queer and strike fear. I'll see you all on Sunday for those who wants to come and see art. Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye everyone.
Hi.